I'm just sitting here in my little living room, looking around and thinking, oh my God, you know, I did not expect to be living like this at 71 years old. I don't know what I expected, but I guess I thought I'd be a little more together by now. And I was together. Well, I've never been really totally together. I've always had mix and match furniture because that's something that's never been a priority for me. Functionality is always the thing for me. I don't, I don't, uh, I wear the same, I've been wearing the same kind of jeans for 40 years probably. I don't know when I started wearing them, a long time ago, because they're comfortable and they fit my body. And that's all I care about. I don't care if you like looking at them. They're not that bad. They're just boring. And, you know, my, my sister was the one that she got the fashion gene and the, and the decorating gene. I just do whatever, I don't really care. I wonder where that comes from. Do you think that comes from, that lack of self-worth, where it's just like, I don't care, I don't have an opinion because I don't matter, or I don't want to piss somebody off? I think that's where all that comes from. I mean, I know what I like. Part of the deal with furniture is it's so final. If I go to the store and, I say, okay, I'm going to redecorate my house, and then you go look at all these pieces of furniture out in the showroom and they look great, but then you think, what if I don't like it next week? What if I sit on it for a little while and I ended up not liking it? I can't just throw it away and get a new one. It's such a final thing. And then what if I hate the way it looks when I get it home? What if it doesn't work in my house? And all those things, it's just like, I'd rather not. I don't even know how to approach that. Or it's like when you paint, yeah, you can repaint, but it's a big ordeal and it's expensive. So you choose a color and you paint, and it's like, oh shit, that's not what I thought it was going to look like. It's that kind of thing, I think, is part of the reason why it's just, it doesn't matter that much. It's not worth all that stress, I guess. But I'm looking around my house and oh my God, it looks like a teenage boy lives here. I'm serious. I've shown you on my wacky living space or whatever it's called. I don't know what I called it. I have another video about it, but for some reason I just started looking around and thinking, my God, what the hell happened? This chair that I'm sitting in is also my bed. Because I sleep in my recliner because I sleep so much better than I did in my bed. But I don't want to get into that. This is 15 years old. I think I got it in 2005, maybe. So yeah. Or no, did I say 15? No, 9. Yeah, 9. I had the 5. Anyway, yeah. 2009 or 10. So it's right around there. And yeah. Oh, that would be 7. I can do math. It's old. And I have another one like it in my bedroom, the cat's bedroom, because that's where the cats sleep. I sleep out here. Oh, it's a long story. It's on some other video. Someday I might tell that story. But you can't, you can't see what I'm looking at. I will have to make another video and hook it to this to show you the stuff that I have. You can see it in the background. Come on, look at that. That is that table, the dining room table. I've had, let's see, 40 years, I think. Yeah, maybe 35, 40 years, something like that. And let's see, that other stuff's new. I built those cabinets because I didn't have any place to store anything. I didn't have any cupboards. And they're bathroom cabinets, and they're not very They're really hard, inconvenient. It's really hard to get in them. But they hold my pans and some of my, baking food. And then the tall one right there, I built that a couple years ago. It's like my pantry. It has canned goods, and it doesn't hold as much as I'd like it to, but it's functional. And then my friend gave me the, where am I? Gave me that little hutch, last year or earlier this year. And that's helped a lot. It let me spread out some of the shit that I had crammed into all this other stuff. Then over here is my hutch. This used to be my mom's, so that's older than dirt. That was, let's see, well, I think she got it in the 70s, maybe like 72, so it's 50-something years old. And it's nice, it's functional, everybody would think, ew, that's gross, that's old, But it's really functional. It, has the center drawer and the two little ones, those cupboards. So it has my dishes and, my utensils and stuff like that. And then I have extra food under there. And then my lovely, beautiful sink. That's my utility sink. Isn't that beautiful? I put that skirt around it because I just couldn't stand looking at that ugly thing. But it's ugly like that too. But it was way uglier before. So yeah, that's my kitchen. Oh, and then this right here is that's about 40 years old, or maybe 37. Anyway, that is a microwave cart that we bought for a microwave that was big enough to fit the top of that when we got it. And back in the early, let's see, been about like 88, somewhere around there. And then, yeah, it's missing a little, I'm pointing at my phone again. God, idiot. It's missing that little piece that came off. So yeah, it's beautiful. And then there's my stupid little refrigerator. Anyway, yeah, this is my life. Oh, and I didn't show you this side. These, I just recently built those two cupboards that hold more utensils and more shit. And that's got my, I'm trying to hold it right, my microwave, and then my little coffee pot and ice maker and coffee grinder and all that shit. And my TV is up there because I would have had to use a wall, but I got to have a place to store my art. I have piles of it in my studio. So, yeah, there's that. And then there's my little bookshelf that I had to leave one of the panels off the back because I have to be able to get to the outlet that's back there because I have limited outlets. And yeah, so, and then that door right there goes into the cat's bedroom, which used to be my bedroom. That's where I go, and I have a bigger TV in there, not a huge one, like a 40-inch one, and 2 more recliners in there. So I watch TV with the cats in there, and they have a cat tree and, litter boxes and all that crap. So, they're totally fine in there. That's where their food is. Most of the time, I have some out here, but that's where they eat. And then at night, I just, I go to my door to come out here and turn off the TV, and it gets dark in there. And then I come out here and I go to sleep. So yeah, that's my weird, wacky, stupid living space. But I'm grateful for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful that I have this weird place. It's complicated to cook, but I'm making it work. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just didn't expect to be, I guess the lesson here is don't have expectations, I didn't think this is how it would be, especially when we moved into this house 10 years ago. The rest of the house used to be beautiful. It's not as beautiful right now as it used to be, but it's got high ceilings and, big spacious rooms. So yeah, it's been a challenge, scaling down, putting 3 bedrooms worth of stuff into this space and the 2 other rooms. My studio is on the other side of my bedroom, so it's not that bad, but It's livable. It's totally livable. It's just not, it's not what I expected, not what I planned. But, you know, you can't plan. You can't plan everything. So you just make the best of what you got. Always look on the bright side of life. That's how I look at it. So, got to find the silver lining. I get to see those little grandsons every single day. That is worth everything. So, okay. There's my humble, really humble home. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you if you even made it. I just always wondered, did anybody make it here? If you did, would you please say something in the comments so that I know somebody actually made it to the end of this video? I'd really, really appreciate it. And if you did, oh my God, thank you. I love you. All right, talk to you later, or somebody.